Cool. So session tonight is pretty much based around build-up play because we've got our first game coming up. So we're going to play the boys team next Thursday, and then we play that ID game on the Sunday. So think and have that in your head. Build-up play. What do you think of it when I say build-up play? Yeah. What else? Yep. Cool. Anything else, Abby? Cool. Perfect. So have that all in your head as we go into this passing practice. So you can roll those footballs up beside there and then run out, put a bib on. We're in this central zone. Put a bib on and stand still. Nice and quick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Up here, in. So Lanks, just put a ball at your feet and just keep it there. Rebecca, get a ball at your feet. So you'll see you're inside that 6-yard area is your zone to start with. You just need one, just one. And there. So both teams will start at the same time, but what will happen is it'll always start from a pass across. So just demo, pass across. Then you play in, you combine yellows. You're playing that way. You get near the goal, you shoot, and then you restart and you come back to this end. The greens will be going at the same time. So pass across, play and combine, greens you're scoring on that goal. Nice and simple to start with. Any questions? Play! Nah, just to start and then you can step out. So have a think about some of the things we spoke about just before. 15 seconds, see if you get one more in. And hold it there. Sweet. Any dynamics you need, 10 seconds. Now when we go back into it, you must play forward. Have to keep playing forward. Players on the end, you can rotate in if you want, so you don't have to keep staying there. 5, 4, Lanks, keep them in the goal. Just take one out each time, because they'll be in the way. Ready, so nice firm pass across the back. Ready, go! Has to be forward, has to be forward. Touch forward, play forward. Reset, greens back in. Huh? If it's forward and sideways. So like diagonal, angle, yeah. Good, so play forward. You're from yellow. See if they figure it out when it gets competitive. 10 seconds.
Headline.
Good. Finish after that. 10 seconds, any dynamics you need. Finish. I'll blow the whistle to make it clear. So have a listen next time. So say I'm playing green, there has to be a set. So it can be down there, it can be higher, so I could be a 9 or 10. So it's played in, I have to set it down. So there has to be a set somewhere in that little phase. Make sense? Ready? Get a ball. Play. Let's tidy up the passing. Nice and firm. Good green. Hmm? No. And hold it there. So now it's a first time finish. So think about the detail on the pass to make it really easy for that person to finish first time. Ready, go! And hold it there. Try to make it difficult for the other team. I can't intercept it or I can't tackle them, but if yellows are trying to play in, and while we're going this way, I might even just stand there for a second, make that difficult for her, and then go and receive. First time finish, but you have to be inside the little zones. You have to be inside the 6-yard area, and you have to be beyond the white line with flats. Play! Come on, Amy.
So Rebecca, try and keep your movement. Like if she's receiving there, just
Good, Abby.
support underneath.
Yellows, that's 2, come on. I might, when I go competitive, make them rotate positions.
Oh,
I'll just move it away from the specific.
yeah.
And hold it. Any dynamics you need. Competition now. So we go for 1 minute. You have to, has to be first time finish, and it has to be in the zone. So beyond the white line and inside the 6-yard area. And each time you're going to rotate a position. So just make sure someone different goes into the box each time. So Rebecca will step out, so everyone gets an opportunity. So organise that between yourselves. So go for a minute, keep score. Hopefully see an increase in the tempo. Ready, play!
Yeah.
Amy's wide. Well done.
1-1.
Once we've made our pass, there's not many of us.
Lexi's going wide.
Maybe we'll put in that way after someone has to run in front. 2-1. "30 seconds gone. Yellows are 2-1 up. Come on, greens." I'll do one more and just take away the restrictions. See what happens. I might say 2 players have to be in the zone. Yeah. 10. Good obstruction, Georgie. Did you mean that? Get your breath back. Going to go one more round. So any dynamics you need. For the last one, 2 people have to be in the end zone. There's no restrictions, so it doesn't have to be a set or play forward. So just normal. But 2 players have to be in the end. So let's see some movement ahead of the ball. Yes. Ready?
Yeah, I know you want to go yellow.
Play! Yellow's won the last one. Come on, greens. Yeah. 1-1. Did they? Oh, greens, what? 1-0 yellows.
Stop, later in there.
2-1. Georgie, or he's not moving that freely. 20 seconds.
Make sure you're getting 2 people in the area.
I'll have whoever those players in the. So Rebecca, right?
Oh, I kind of flipped it.
That doesn't matter.
Like a leaf.
Doesn't matter. Well done. Grab a quick drink, you can pick up the whites on this side and just that white line on that side, please. Grab a drink, you got 3 minutes. Yes, please. Kyle, you can take the other small goal. What I'll do is use that one and use that one. You do the same.
Oh, okay. And just go like this. Like, start, you see right there, go Aaron, Georgie, Lanks, Schmidt.
Yeah, it doesn't really look, because it's just 2 each time, isn't it? They're going to be rotating.
Yeah.
Right.
We can take the big ones and put them down here and we'll use that for the
Yeah.
final part.
Yeah.
So I'll take a goal.
Take over there. Just put that at an angle. Who am I taking, sorry? So just copy me and then use the big goal. Sweet, you come. Just drop the bibs here, please. Rebecca, Aaron, Georgie, Abby, Smith, Lanks are with me. Everyone else is with Kyle. And he's got bibs over, so you don't need them. You might want to bring your drinks bottles over for your breaks, and then this group you can drop them there. And I just need yellow, and then some footballs as well. Amy, will you grab some of them once you're ready? Just roll them down behind, please. Put a few. Nice and quick, hurry up. If you're in my group, come out here and get a bib on. Roll up there. Any yet, doesn't matter. Nice and quick. So Lanks, get on the ball. So we're playing inside. So the greens, you're locked. So them 2 flats to start with, you can't go out there. So you just come in a bit. Blues, you can start inside as well. So that's like an outside channel. So if the objective is for the blues and yellows play together, you're trying to win it. So say you can touch, you can play forward. So as that pass, you can check in here. Once the ball comes in, you can affect it. For you to score, you need to transfer it over. Abby, you can play around, go end to end equals a point. If green steal it, so say green steal it and hold it. If you're going that way, scoring that goal. If you're going that way, scoring that little one. So at the minute, greens, you can affect the wide areas. You can't step the flats. So out here.
So as soon as it's played in there.
Once the ball travels, I can go and affect them then. But I can't run out here yet. So it's just a minute. So when you win it, try and score on the big goal or little goal. Play! And hold it. So just touch out your... If you're on the end, just make sure you touch it out your feet and play. Not a dead ball. Go! Touch out your feet.
Can we get it back?
Yeah.
Yeah, through.
Good decision, well done. 1-0. You're outside, Rebecca. Go and score. Not yet. You're in that zone as well. Abby, get a ball quick. 1-0 or 1-1. Sorry. Don't just kick it. Want quality. Play. You can stop that. 10 seconds. Good. That's dead. Next one. And hold it there. Sweet. So swap. Greens jump out to the ends. Blues, you're now defending. Nice and quick. Yep. So if you have a look on the pitch, we've purposely put it there. So if we're thinking of a build up, who could this represent if we're going that direction? So give Smitty on the ball, roll that way. We've gone both directions, so you're getting lots of repetition, but who might that represent now? Centre back, good. Who might you be? Yeah. That'll be my midfielder, and that might be the way forward. So thinking about how, now can we get into a position where I can receive and play forward really, really quickly. So it shouldn't be touch, touch, touch. So touch, play real quick. If we bounce back, then what needs to happen? Good, so see if we can move them to play through them. So the topic is we're trying to play out, play through teams. Ready, go! It's alright. What's going to happen? Good. Gone. Doesn't count. Keep playing. You've gone out, you're gone out, so just be aware of that space. Nice and quick. Touch out your feet, rolling ball. Good, Blues, go and score. Yeah, you can, yeah. You can try. 30 seconds. Go. Leave it, doesn't matter. Good. Next one, Smitty. Nice, right idea. And switch again. So just a little bit of detail on the pass. So if I start narrow, who's attacking now? Green. So if I can get into that position really quickly, make sure you pump it into that foot. If I've got space, play it in. If I touch, play really quickly, and then we move again. If we play in and you're coming in, you get me. Who's defending? Come in. If I can try and bounce back, then ideally she's come across. Where might you stand? Good, so if you try and affect her position by standing back, if she goes with you, we play it through. If she doesn't, we have it. So try and move them round so we can play it through, okay? Ready? Play! Once you touch it, Abby, you can go and get it if you want. Get the closest one. 30 seconds. Good defending. Here we go. Good, and hold it there. Switch again. Do you need a drink? It's alright, small area. So we've purposely made it small to make it difficult for that pass, but we need that quality at the end. So now if it's played back, so if I'm on the end, who's attacking? If I bounce it in and you play it back to me, now I can step in. So I can step in, then what do you think will happen? Good, so you have a decision to make now. You can come and step, I play through it, play around you. You can come and, so if I step out, that's when you can go and try and affect me. Okay? So there should be more decisions for the defenders, a little bit more realism, but I want that little bit of quality at the end to try and pick that pass out. Play! Good. Come on, don't be leaning. Make sure to pass. Good. Step in. Good, Abby. Perfect. Well done. Good. Good movement. Well done. Good disguise. And hold it there. Switch again. So when Abby stepped in, what was really good about that? Abby received here, she steps in. Good, so you had to make a decision. Whereas if we just stand here playing that, you can keep your shape and it's quite easy. So now if I take a step in, if they make the move, I can go and play. Better again, I can disguise, I might shift that way, I might play back. So try and make it difficult to predict where the ball's going. Ready, play! Go. Try and start with a moving ball, Georgie. Good, well done. Good, well done. Come on, Blues, make it difficult. Nearest ball. Good disguise. That's alright, right idea, good concept. 20 seconds. And hold it there. Grab a quick drink. Just remember who's next when you switch in. And Rebecca or Lanks, just roll 2 or 3 balls from there up here, please. Twenty seconds. What? Oh, I thought it said Barry. Okay, so feed back to me some of the things we've spoken about. Cool, so your movement is doing what? Cool, so you're moving to try and move the opposition. Good, what else? Yeah, good, there's no point in us doing all the hard work, all the moving, then receive, and then I miss the pass. Cool, yep, so having that confidence to step out and try and make them make a decision. Good. One more. Yeah, so try and get the touch. Even, I think there's a few times even they come in and we just touched it round. So that's fine if you think that is on. So roll back out. I'm going to start blowing now if I see anything I need to fix. Ready? 1 minute. Play. End to end. Go and score. Transition. You can stop that. 1-0. So keep your own score as a team. Yellows are on 1. Play. Good. 1-1. Next one. Rebecca, quick. Play Rebecca. 30 seconds. Ah, well done. Excellent, Abby. 2-0. Play, Erin. Good positioning, Smitty. Good. 10 seconds. Come on, yellows. Transition. Doesn't count. Swap. That's a go. Swap. So really good examples in this side from Smitty's positioning. So you're taking your cue off who? Ball's there. You are here. How are you judging where to be and what to do?
And Lance was like moving towards the ball.
Yep, so you're constantly, so try and take in more information rather than just that. So there it might be, yep, I've got enough space, I don't think she'll get there to go by. Then if she starts to shift over a little bit, I might just have to flatten off a little bit and give myself some space here. So taking your shape and position off that player as well. And ideally if they come over, we just punch it straight through. So I haven't seen enough of that playing through them yet. It's a lot of it around. So when we go into the bigger game, there should be more space, you should be able to play through easily, okay? Ready, play! Quicker, quicker, quicker.
I'm out, I'm out.
So try not to be on your back foot when she's passing it. Good, better.
I'm so unbalanced then.
So you don't want to be doing this. So try and get in a position where you're already set, ready to go, okay? Good, Greens. Good transition, outside of the boot.
I'm under. Oh, can you play with it? I don't know.
I thought you were going to bend it with the outside of your foot. 30 seconds. Let them get set. Play. Don't get out too early. Good disguise, Lanks, well done. Tricked me. 10 seconds. So see what I mean? So when you're moving forward, that's better. Because then you're in the ability to play straight away. Good. And hold it there, last one, swap around. Kyle, go about 2 more minutes. Doing really well, keep it up. Play. Good defending. Transition, Lanks, get in, tuck in, don't let them score. Ball's gone. Gone. Reset. Where's the little weight for that? Someone lifted that. Good. Ah, well done. Playing forward, I like that. Good. Well done. Come on, Blues, get back in. Yes, love that. Well done. Good. Come on, Blues. Last 15 seconds. Stop them. Get your shape. Good. Good. So you can grab a quick drink and then we'll have footballs. Yeah. Please. And then I'll have the goal. Yeah. Let's give them 2 or 3 minutes. Are we gonna mark off that side? Are we gonna go up that way? Yeah, I'm just thinking for filming. Does it matter? He can zoom. It does. He can zoom in, can he? Or it'll be better going that side, wouldn't it? Yeah, just run out that area. Where is Brooke in yet? Smitty, just get the bib set up for 2 teams. Just make sure they're ready to go. Okay, any chance you can get footballs for me, please? And just leave them by that halfway with the goal. Just that little goal up into the middle of the pitch halfway. And a few footballs beside it. Yeah, let's go to the maybe in between, about there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sweet. Get yourselves a drink. You've got 2 or 3 minutes recovery. Then we're going again. If you were on my pitch, have a quick chat. If you're on Kyle's pitch, have a chat. Some of the things you discussed on your pitch, and then you're going to feed back to each other. Go. Let's have a chat on your pitch. So just what were some things you talked about? What are we trying to work on in your groups? Just go over there off the pitch. It's a bit easier. In here. You've got a minute. Make sure you just have a chat, because I'm going to pick some of the feedback. "15 seconds. Right, and we come. So now you're going to speak to each other. 3 key points what you picked up in that practice. Go. Two groups chat together, and we feed back as one large group. Nice and quick. So we'll just flip. We go Georgie, Aaron, Rebecca.
Oh, the other way?
Yeah, I'm just thinking because if they're opposite foot, and then if halfway through it, if we feel we could even shift it and cover it on the other side if we think we need to.
Yeah.
Sweet, and we come. Would you put them?
I had to.
Yeah, it's just there. Sweet. Nox, you start us off.
So we talked about how we would go and we would show, so opening up the space, so we could receive the ball.
Just the one. Just one. Just one. Georgie.
We talked about body position, so like keeping open.
Why? To what?
And to play forward.
Cool. Yeah. Mac.
Body position, like looking very forward, and the throwing going, like taking the player out and making space and going through.
Cool. Hold on. Smitty.
We talked about like reading different cues, so like not only reading like where the ball's coming from, but reading off other players, so you can create more space.
Cool. So you're taking position off the other people, recognising your space, and we go one more. Amy.
Like knowing where you're going to pass it to get the ball and stuff.
Cool, so quick decision making. Nice. Sweet, so if you think about now that little area we had, trying to play between them two, now we're going into pretty much, we're cutting the pitch off but near the box there, so it's like a function because we don't have the other side of the pitch. So it'll come out this way, we'll have the 2 centre backs right back, but there should be lots of space for you now to play through those teams. Yep, so really, really incisive pass and trying to play through quickly. Kyle's,
So
yeah.
greens, green bibs, can I have Georgie Van Lennon, Erin, Rebecca, Schmidt, Abby, Jessie and Lanks? And yellows, can we have Zoe, Izzy, Ruby, Mac, Noxie and Amy? I'll switch it out. I'll just put Lanks up the top and Jessie out wide.
Okay.
I've got the pin here.
Sweet. So greens, you're going to be playing out. You score by getting up and playing into that goal, or Kyle will be standing up there at times. You can play it into him if you get out beyond that white line. Yellows, you're like screen and press and trying to win it, and you're going to go and score against Brooke. So try and do it as quickly as possible, say 8 seconds. Sometimes I might just say, yeah, Kyle, and Kyle will play in another ball. So then just take your shape off that. So we're not always constantly starting the keeper. You're not going to be set. We want different types of scenarios when we're playing out.
Cool. So I'll just put you in position.
Yep.
Cool.
Where-
We'll go,
Brooke! Yeah, the full width of the pitch, yeah. Yeah, so Jess, you're right wing forward, so step up. So, just that blue coned area where that's out. So we've cut off, we don't have in the left side, so the left back, right winger. Brooke, you're on goals when you get a chance. So yeah, shift over.
So we go right up to that blue cone out here.
Yeah, and we might extend it. We'll just start with that size and I might make it bigger. We'll see how it's going. So yellows.
You are on the other side, yeah.
Yellows, you're a team that likes to defend and get our shape, similar to the two in the middle. So try and get the shape, steal it and go and score really quickly. Greens, you're trying to play out, play through, scoring that goal, or you can dribble across that line, equals a goal as well. Just on that side, so Jesse might get it, receive and play across. Brooks, you're going to play out. Yeah. Good touch forward, well done. Good, Rebecca. 10, 9, 8. Might this bit short. I think it might extend it a little bit. Yeah. Good. Reset. And hold it there. Freeze. So just play back to Brooke. And just play that way. Just now yellows, think about our shape. So hold there. What do you think at the minute? You're trying to be a difficult team to play through, play around. Ball's there. Where do I need to be as a yellow team? Is that your player? No, it's not. Over here. So shift over, drop a little bit. So let's try and make it so they're trying to play, let it play in front of us. So shift over, tuck over. Then that's the pitch we had earlier. Try and stop that coming through. So Ruby just might back a little bit, just pick up Abby, keep the shape, boom. Then you're doing what? Cool, so you're going to try and affect that and try and show them into these areas. Cool, so yellows, just make sure we get that shape each time. If it shifts, we go over. Greens, roll back to Brooke. So try and stay tight and connected and then go and play once you win it. Play. Good, yellows. Much better shape. Try and play feet. And hold it there. So try and play out to the safest side. We have more space, okay? Ready? Play! Cool. And then that's fine. Then you try and be an option as well, so we can play back through you. Play from Kyle! Good, yellows, moving nice and quick. Go on in behind. Great ball, Noxie. Whoa, nice yellows, well done. Hold your run, Mac. Let them get set. Yeah, so try and show them this way, but not too close. Play. So be an option. And hold it there. Aaron, get back in the ball. Just rewind 3 seconds where you are. And just step back, just tuck in. Mark them a little bit. Hold it there. So when we said that was fine when you're stepping out, what needs to happen now? Greens, how can we be a little bit more incisive? Think about your position. Where might you be if she's there? Jessie. Cool. So thinking about our first touch is to try and play forward or link in with you. Try and be in there. So think of the picture earlier when you're in here. Look, there's the two players. So come in. Then Abby might pull away, try and create some space for you to connect in. Then Smitty will come in, Lang stretch it, you tuck ground, because if we lose it, you're in a position then to try and affect it. So rewind 3 seconds, I play Aaron, we play live, just make sure. Touch, play. Good. And support. Better. Back in. Play Kai, you're going to play yellows. One nil. Get over quicker, Noxie. Good, well done, yellows. Now we're in defending mode, greens. Play live, quick, play. What are we going to do? Abby, get out of there, make some movement. A little bit higher, so you're an option. Good, Ruby. And reset, get your breath back, play from Brooke. Shift quicker, Mac. That's it. And hold, reset. So Aaron and Georgie, so if that happens and it plays, you're in possession there, what might you do if Georgie's in possession there? So you can drop in or you can start to, there's loads of space, so I want you to try and stretch it there, and then we can use Brooke to be that extra player to shift it out. Because if you shift out, then we can start getting higher with the fullback. Ready? From Brooke. Abby, that's really good movement. Then this bit, what do we think? Yeah, and that pass across, so it's like bounced up at her knee, so boom, and then just shift it across the ground so she can play quickly, okay? Play! Here we go. That's the one, step out, step out. Good, that's the one, well done. Well done, yellows. Not going to have that much time, you've got to get your shot away. Great decision, greens. Well done, greens, good. Get your breath, you got 30 seconds recovery. So now, try and start to create some space for our six. So you might drop in there. We want to try and create now space in between the units. We want to get Abby on it. So if we can get Abby on it, it's going to draw them in, and then we can go to that side. So I'll speak to, I want to see it live, and then I'll speak to Abby. So get ready. So Zoe, who's your player? Yeah, so shift over. Just stay, because Izzy can take her up for the minute. Ready? Fight! Well done, Smitty. Good yellows. Good. So Smitty and Abby, I didn't want to stop because it's a really good phase of play. So recognising now in the centre back is time and space. Can we go in then and connect? So that's good. If I can get into these spaces, draw them in. So just give Aaron the ball. So Smitty come in, received here. Orange or yellow started to narrow. So ideally, can we go in and play? Or if they narrow off, we play out and around them. So that's your roles. Now both of you try and get in these positions and get turned and playing forward. Right. Good, Noxie. Keep playing. Come on, yellows, get it. Here we go. Brooke, are you an option? Yeah. Good pass, well done. Dribble across the line.
Where is he?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, full step. Turn and play forward, turn and play forward. Come on, put them away, grab a drink, 3 minutes recovery. There's the whiteboard over there. Keep slipping down. Yeah. Greens, have a quick chat. Yellows, have a quick chat. What's going well? What needs to improve for your team?
Thing on my green bottle. Yeah.
Brooke, come in for these as well.
Sorry, happy with the defending team,
Huh?
Defending teams, all right?
Yeah, I'm just at the very last. That's where I stopped the both teams.
Yeah.
Just unorganised. Like our centre back was up here, and like it was just.
Yeah.
So that's where I stopped. So I'll speak to them about that. Touch on these. A little bit on them. Go into these, and then I think I'll just touch a little bit more on these areas to try and.
Yeah.
I don't think we've.
Sorry, did you touch on it? Was that then you were touching on?
Yeah, just to try and get in between the units and try and narrow them to play around.
Maybe just working with each other.
Yeah, and then I think I'd just like to see that a little bit more because it's on quite a bit, that incisive pass from these.
Yeah.
So I think when these step out, then they can actually shift a wee bit to try and, you know what I mean? Like try and give her a bit of space rather than coming over.
Yeah.
Sweet, and we come. Brooke, start from you. Brooke, what do you think? You've got the best view on the pitch for greens. What's your thoughts?
Probably just firmer passes.
Give me an example. From who?
Just buying out, probably from the
Is that including you, keeper, or just the defenders?
No, starting from me.
Anyone else? Greens, anything to add? What are some of the things we've touched on? What did you say went well? What went well? Let's start with some positives.
We did, like, we created a bit more success when we tried to go out and then cut it back in rather than trying to go all the way out and getting caught in that corner and cutting it across. When it came back and went out the other way, we had more success at getting it in because we created more space for ourselves.
Cool. So if it shifts out here to the centre back, so it's kind of similar to the picture we had, if everyone can see it, how can the midfield help here? So ideally we spoke to the full back trying to be in a position to try and play forward. Jesse's out here. What did we say, Jesse, when it's there? Where are you? To try and come in. How can you help here to try and create that picture? So if Mac goes out, as a midfield, what can we do?
Move into that space to receive.
Yep. Or,
Break out of the space to make space.
cool. So you might come in and connect if you need, or you might stay over a little bit to try and create that channel, and then if it's played through, then supporting underneath, so you move as the ball travels. Yellows, what's going really well for you?
Shifting quite well when the players being played out from Brooke, we shift with the team like our team shifts.
Yeah.
We just need to support each other a bit more, and there needs to be a bit more communication, especially when we're going forward, so like talking in numbers helps us as well.
Cool. So there's a few times when you stole it, like you're making it quite predictable, which is good. Over there, that starts mainly in there, and we're stealing it, we're attacking really quickly. And then, as you say, now when we attack, can we get forward runners ahead of the ball? Just as a note to everyone, at the end, we just lost a little bit of realism. It just turned into a game. Remember, we're still working on stuff, so I think, Georgie, you were here, and then we had a big hole here, the centre back. Just make sure that someone steps in. Like if you're going to go, that's fine. Just say. But then Abby, you dropped in, but it was too late. So make sure we've got that balance as well if we're going to do that. Nice work. Let's go again. Keep it up. Yeah, I think so.
Getting some good pictures there.
Yeah, I was going to stay a bit over here now and try and get.
I wasn't linking up with them because I thought that would make it unrealistic.
Oh yeah.
Just standing there.
Yeah. I'll start a few more from you as well to give the yellows more. Yellows get into shape. So yellows, if you can score within 6 seconds, I'll give you 2. So we're starting a new game, it's 0-0. Ready? Play! Good step out. Good, Jesse. Well done. Perfect. Six, 5, 4, 3. Ah, Noxie, nice effort. Let it go. Yeah. Sweet, and roll out, Darren. And hold it. Good. So that's a really good example of what we're trying to achieve. So as the ball was coming out, Aaron stepped, Jesse's movement, you didn't start in that space, so you started over here, which is fine. Then you come in and she just went with you, and then we created all that space to play in behind. Really good example. Roll back. Play. Good. That's you, Rebecca. Remember, you can go across that line to score. Keep playing. Play on. Play. Yellows, you can start. Forward, forward, forward. Good. Forward. Quicker. Good. Greens, you can start. Hold it. Yellows get set. Amy, get up. You're too deep. Stay connected. Play. Now flatten off. Come in a bit. Good. Good ball, Rebecca. Play, Kyle. Now Green, stop them playing forward. Come on, defend. Nice, Abby. Get back in. Movement in front. Good. Good, this guys. Well done. Walk back. Breather. Matt, get over a bit. Come over. Play. Get over, Ruby. Over. Good, Greens. Check away, Abby. Good, can you go forward? Make her go back. Matt, good defending. Good. Shift it, quicker. Smitty, try and get us out the other side. Good, Ruby. And hold it there. Sweet. So in these positions, Abby and Smitty were holding possession really well. But if you notice the opposition all shift over, it goes back into you. Where does it need to go? Out that way. Good. Drop off. Play. Flatten off, Rebecca. Here we go. Well done. So we're underneath. I think in this scenario, Aaron, because that side of the pitch cut off, so it's kind of easy to defend against. But in the game, it's fine. She'll shift over and we can play either side. And if she gives you too much space, you might just play straight through and might bypass the centre backs. Yellows, defending quickly when you lose it. Amy, come on, get back in the ship. That's a great pass. Going on one of them runs again. Played Kyle. Hold up, support. Well done, Noxie. Movement, come on, get up, Yellows. Too slow at supporting, come on. Clip a few high ones down here. A few high ones. Direct. Ready? Play. Good position, Aaron. Took over, Georgie. So just there, it's kind of a little bit of safety. If we lose it, you don't have to sprint 30 metres. But then if it comes back, then you can start to shift out. Yeah. Right. Here we go. Go on, Brooke, be an option. You shift over. So you can still travel over. So give her a good angle to play back if she needs. Because ideally you want to use it, you're clipping them as well, so it's not just centre backs. Get it down and play, come on! Great pass, well done! Good, Ruby. Good. Now get wide, use that's where you can be wider, Aaron, and use Brooke as the central pivot. Abby, great positioning, well done. Don't jump in, don't jump in. Well done. Izzy. So just, if you can keep her in front, you've done your job. If you run in, she recognises that and she rolls around you. So just try and keep her in front of you, and then if she plays back, you've done your job. Yep. Good, and hold it there. So that's one occasion on the greens a minute ago where we've had the two players, we've had the exact same picture, we worked on the positioning game and we went around them. So if that pitch is in front of you, try and break lines and play it through. From Brooke. Recognise the pictures on the pitch, that's why we do them early in the game. Shift over. Good. Step out, step out. And hold it. Back you go. Rewind with 3 seconds. Aaron, get back on it. Back in here, Jesse. So, what's the issue at the minute for greens? Yeah, so we're all on top of each other and that's easy to defend against. So if we're trying to create those space to play through, what needs to happen? So for you two, you need to do what? Yeah, and so one comes in once, just think it's on a pivot, I'm going to go in, you get out of there. So you can call it, you can give each other a signal or what, so make sure you clear it. Then you might want to step, hide in behind her because you're not offside, and then you can make that move in behind. Rebecca, you can just drop a little bit, and then take your touch to break by that player. Then Brooke, you can come over, tuck over. Then that gives us the option for you to step wider. Georgie, good, and you're there, and then you try and stretch it to create the space. So try and make the pitch as big as possible when we're in possession of the ball. And then yellows, that's harder for you to defend against, isn't it, if they're all over the place. Whereas there, you can see them. So give me the ball. Play! Quicker, 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 quicker. Not too high, Aaron and Georgie. You're too high. We need you to circulate, so just don't get too high. Play yellow. Last few minutes. Where's the space? Where's the space? Good. Not too early, Abby. Jesse, good. Play yellow. 2 more. Great ball, Mac. Good, Izzy. Brooke, be an option. No, get out. Use your keeper. Get out there. Break lines. Well done. Here we go. This side, Abby. Oh, better again. Well done. Excellent greens. And we'll finish on that. Well done. Abby, can you take the cool down, please? And Abby, once you're finished that, just come in, we'll have a quick debrief. I hear Steph Skilton has moved to Napier.
Who?
Steph Skilton, do you know her? I think she's a foreign and played with Auckland.
The Northern Light.
No, she was Auckland. That must be work or something. Could be worse, could be Pammy.
He's got no good football.
Yeah, you need to find out if she wants to come play for us.
Good thing. Does she want to play?
I don't know, if you see her, ask her. So in we come quickly, 1 minute debrief.
Oh, I did sevens with her a couple of weeks ago. Steve at Port Hill's got her
She's playing Port Hill.
locally Port Hill top team. But, I talked to her and I was like, I'm playing there, and she was like, do you travel? And I was like, yeah. So
Sign her up.
she was at the couple of sevens.
Sweet. Just shout out some of the things we've covered in the practice. Go, anyone. Movement to create space, good. So movement, and then it's like that was a really good example at the end there, when we take up our position and we're not closing off the space. Good. What else? Good. So you need the quality. There's no point in all the movement and then if the quality lets us down. Yep. Trying to get into a position where you can play forward. Cool. So making them make a decision so you can step out and we can try and play around them or through them. And then it's just been a little bit more confident with the decisive passing, playing through. We're really good at playing round, and then it's just now we'll work on the next few sessions, like actually trying to play through them. And then the yellows, the transition to attack was really good near at the end there. So and I know that was hard work for you to try and stop the Greens playing, but I thought you did really well. So not this Tuesday we're here again, so we're not out in Ashurst anymore. And then Thursday we'll have a game, and then Sunday again. Cool. Any questions? Next Thursday. Yeah, next Thursday. Yeah. It's just instead of a training here. We're going to play boys side junior A or something like that, one of them boys.
Same time.
Yeah, so we'll just be and play. We'll just do a warm up, a little bit of a phase, and then go into a game. All good? Sweet, well done, good work. Help us clean up and then we're good to go. So any cones, any footballs? You can stop now, Ian.
Halfway through Barry, me and Keith have just pulled out your full of shit, Barry.
Doubt it, I didn't hear it.